Hey house guests, welcome to tonight's Big Brother 8
Howdy.
Veto Night recap.
Woo!
Yeah.
I gotta give that a woo woo woo.
Okay.
Tell ya.
There's no shout outs today, but I would like to give a shout out to everyone who commented on the spoiler today. Yeah.
Very
the neck
nice.
obviously isn't healed because it's only been a few hours. But thank you for your concern.
Don't worry,
and
it's
your
not meningitis.
Yeah.
She doesn't have a fever. She'll be fine.
So thank you for the support.
Wow, Jameka and Jessica were nominated.
Yeah, but you knew that already.
That's right. We're just reminding.
So Zach was like, "Oh, I'm a dream crusher."
You're nothing.
Where does he come up with this stuff?
You're so nothing. You're a puppet, and the Donatos are moving the strings on you. You duh.
Be good guys. Eric, Jessica, and Jameka figure Eric has to win POV
It's
because
the only
then
way.
they'll control the votes and they'll be safe.
They'll be safe, yeah. Wow, Eric is feeling really bad for screwing over Jess. I mean, indirectly.
He wasn't doing it intentionally. He was doing what he thought was best for them. And he was talking to Jameka and he was really upset about it.
He was crying. I think they cut it out, the crying part.
But he did cry.
Yeah.
He had a total breakdown.
Nervous breakdown. Oy vey. Okay, Jessica was telling a really cute Girl Scout story.
So like one time, I was at a Girl Scout thing. They asked me what I wanted to be when I grow up, and I said I want to be the first female president. And then I said, or a waiter.
Waitress. It's the neck. Okay, so then Danny got all pissed off because Danny is a waitress at Hooters.
Yeah, but she was like pissed off because Dick was like, "Oh, I want to be the first female president or a stripper." So
And wow, like waitress and stripper are like the same thing.
yeah,
They're fun and
she's
easy.
like, "Shut up! This
Yeah.
job, I've been a waitress since I was 17.
Yeah. Okay.
It's good pay."
And it's easy.
Yeah.
Dad.
So of course that turned into a whole little tiff.
It snowballed down the hill into a giant fight, and Dick finally went in the diary room and was like, "Can she tell the difference between Dad and Dad?"
That was so funny. I'm glad that I'm not like taking crazy pills and other people realize this too, because like
When your own father is disgusted by you.
there's a difference between what and what.
Yeah, exactly. It's time for the veto! Woo woo woo!
Right.
I don't know why I showed that, but
So this veto was special.
Janelle's back.
Yeah, Janelle came back to host, and it was the same night as nominations.
Right.
Well, kind of.
I think there was a little hanky-panky going on there because there seemed to be a little bit of inside information going around.
Oh, really?
What I think is they told Zach the veto's going to be at midnight. Don't tell anybody. So he went and told Dick. And Dick told Danny because they were like totally prepared ahead of time for the veto competition at midnight.
So anyway.
They're all lined up outside waiting to play Janelle Vision.
So there's this huge pink set, and there's this television, and a picture of Janelle comes up, and Eric...
Swirling.
Oh, Eric.
Eric out loud says,
"That looks like Miss Piggy. That must have been after the weight gain."
It's a picture of Janelle Eric, and she's right there.
She walks out, and he's like, "Oh,
Yeah. What's an anus? I'm sorry, Eric. Anus.
I'm sorry, but that was kind of funny, even though So, the challenge was they had to swirl in a chair for 60 seconds, and then they had to run behind this screen
Right.
and look on the television screen, and two pictures of house guests were swirling, and they had to figure out
who it was by putting the name next to the picture.
Then, if they thought they had it, they had to run over and hit the buzzer.
Right. Janelle was a little amorous towards some of the house guests,
But
more
not the others.
than the others. In particular, Dinosaur Dick.
It went a little something like this.
Oh my god, is that Janelle?
Hey guys!
Oh my god, I don't know what to say.
Hey, you're hot, Dick.
I am? What? you're really cute, baby.
Oh, you smell so good. Sexy.
Oh my god, I think I have to go change my pants. Can I get you to go into the diary room with me for a minute or two?
Ooh, that's hot.
Come on, babe. Oh, too late.
Bye. Mwah.
Oh, Janelle, can I get your phone number? Call me, please. Wow.
Yeah, and then Little Miss Sunshine, Danny, in the diary room. Oh, I can't believe she was saying that my dad was hot. Has she been watching the show? I'm sorry, the show.
Oh my god, you made her hair split.
She's so stressed out.
Her hair's falling out in clumps. Oh
Okay.
my god.
So,
Wow, so Danny won the POV. Bull shark. She got 7 right. Danny and Zach are ready. She ran up to the HOH like the hoe bag that she is.
I won.
I hold the power. Yeah.
The power.
Yeah, so like Eric and Dick totally were like talking, and Eric thinks that everything's cool.
But it's not.
And Dick is a big liar. He's not going to honor the alliance. So then D&D were out there talking on the patio.
They were like, we hold the power. We're so great.
Yeah, great.
Whatever.
You're a bunch of freaking liars.
And then Eric and Jessica were on the patio.
Making out.
They were like, oh, it's alright, it's alright. We're going to do this. We can do it. And they start making out on the patio.
Eric had his whole arm up her shirt in the back. Eric, she's only a little baby. Okay, so America's player.
Who should Eric mimic?
Well, second choice was Dick. First would have been Danny. That would have been hilarious. I know.
So, this was funny. I was laughing so hard.
Eric did everything that Dick did, and he had to do it on 3 separate occasions.
Yeah, he had to
so
do
Dick
3
was
rounds.
really starting to get pissed off at the end.
At first he's like, dude, what are you doing?
And he was like, I want to burn you with my cigarette.
And then Eric was like,
Yeah, but
he was
Eric's
pretending to
wasn't
smoke
lit.
a cigarette, but it wasn't lit.
No. And then he was spitting and picking his nose.
Ew, they
and
were blowing snot rockets on the
on,
fake grass.
on each other, too.
Ew.
Then the third time, it was breakfast.
This was the best. Oh, another
Then we were
cereal
here
eater.
like that. Yeah.
Okay.
And,
So Dick starts flinging his cereal at Eric.
oh, this way.
And then Eric was like,
And Eric was like not flicking anything though, because there was nothing
there's
in his
nothing
bowl.
in his bowl. But
He was
Dick
totally
was
getting
getting
a milk
in
shower.
his eye.
It was disgusting.
It was funny though.
And I think finally at the end, I don't know which episode it actually was, but on the feeds, Eric got pantsed
Yeah.
by Dick because Dick was just so
I'm
pissed.
surprised they didn't show that.
Wow. So Dick can't sleep because he's so excited.
He's thinking about all the scenarios, just like Danny.
So Danny woke up and she was like, oh my god, it's like totally 7 in the morning. What are you doing up?
Yeah, but before she came out, Dick was like talking to himself, which he always does. But he
I
just
hate
seems
when Dick talks to
crazy.
himself because that just makes me want to call the mental institute.
He's like, oh, forget Jameka, but then Jessica, blah, blah.
And then he laughs to himself, and it's not just, it's just like,
Oh. Yeah, okay, so then it was time for Power Veto ceremony.
yes.
And they pled their cases, blah, blah, blah.
They did the key wall. This girl's too fat. She's going home.
These shoes rule.
These shoes rock.
Suck.
Yeah, basically. So, guess what? P.S.
She didn't use it.
So, you know
This
what I
veto
say?
ceremony is adjourned. That's what I
F you,
say.
Danny. F you.
Well, I mean, like, she's so stressed.
Oh my god, I can't. She's gonna.
Where's her bandana to hold that shit
I know,
down?
you know, I wanted the bandana, but
Alright.
the bandana's totally working it.
Okay, so.
America's
Anyway.
player, who we gonna evict? Please let it be Jameka because.
Even if Jessica's going, God forbid, do not make Eric evict her. Because that is just mean.
2 counts, people. 2 counts here. If you send home Jameka, at least Jessica can participate in the HOH, and the good guys have a fighting chance against the scumbags. 2-2. But also, if you send home or to the jury house Jessica, Eric is totally going to be crushed. Because Jess will be crushed at having a 3-0 vote.
That would just be mean. And don't do it or I'll
So
kick
don't
your
be
ass.
Donatos. So get off your app and do some math. Because
Yeah.
it's school tomorrow. Kiddies.
Oh yeah. With that said, the spoilers might be a little bit late.
Yeah.
Because school's starting tomorrow and
You gotta eat.
I get home like 2:20.
Yeah.
So eat,
Take
do
a
whatever
quick
I
nap.
gotta do. Read all the stuff and get it up. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be around like
4.
4.
Alright, so don't forget, kids, it's double eviction on Thursday.
Yep.
Till then, much love.